It's just me and you. I feel so lost, 'cause I don't know what to do. Now what if I choose the wrong thing to do? I'm so afraid of disappointing you. So I need to talk to you and ask you for your guidance, especially today when my life is so cloudy. Guide me until I'm sure I
Well, hopefully this is working. I don't know where to start, but first and foremost, let me thank the Lord for affording me the opportunity to meet Keith O'Brien Lemon. I met this guy back in 1981, prior to starting high school. We built a friendship and a bond. As we got older, the friendship turned into a brotherhood bond and was concrete and cemented. And since then, been pretty much inseparable. I enjoyed the time and the memories of having someone that I could actually, depend on no matter what. We did almost everything together for years. There are so many stories that could be told or written based on the things that we did, things that we got into, things that we were told not to do, but, part of growing up. As we got older, of course, things changed slightly. We had our own relationships and friendships. Some of those we've been able to intertwine. He's introduced me to people, I've introduced him to people. It's been a great relationship, friendship, and brotherhood. Then, women came into our lives, we did our thing, we went our separate ways, came back to each other, but we've always been there for each other. Back then the years seemed like they were, so long. But you look back at it, seems like time went by really, really fast. So our adulthood came, friends and relationships changed, and there were kids and family. Keith has always been there for me. He's always been there for my family. Always been a part of the fam. All my kids, look up to him. That's Uncle Keith. Stay that way. My oldest son, Darren Joshua O'Brien, and Keith had an exceptional bond. At some points, Keith probably had my child more than I had him, due to work and things of that nature. He loved that dude. He loved Keith. 40 years into this, we still talked minimum twice a week. It's always, some days we had stuff to talk about. We just got on the phone and just reminisced and just chatted. Keith, yeah, you'll always be a part of me, brother. You are in the greatest place now. No more pain, no more issues. Rest easy, my brother. For you have touched many here on earth, and the Lord has called you only to be one of the honored ones. Again, no more stress, no more pain. We live life, brother. Yeah. And I'll miss you.
As around the sun, the earth knows she's revolving, and the rosebuds know to bloom in early May. your mind is sure that I'll be loving you always. As now can't reveal the mystery of tomorrow, but in passing we'll grow older every day. Just as all that's born is new, you know what I say is true, that I'll be loving you always. Until the rainbow burns the stars in the sky. Always. Until the ocean covers every mountain high. Always. Until the dolphin flies and carries in the sea. Always. Life becomes a dream. Did you know that true love asks for nothing? Her acceptance is the way we pay. Did you know that life is giving love a guarantee to last through forever and another day? Just as time knew to move on since the beginning, and the seasons know exactly when to change. Just as kindness knows no shame, know through all your joy and pain, that I'll be loving you always.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to stop in and say a few words about Keith. I don't know if this thing is working right, but I hope so. Anyway, I really just wanted to say that it's important to remember everything that Keith has said in the past. Right now, I know that you are hurting and you're feeling the loss of Keith. But Keith left such a legacy of information and advice back and behind for all of us. You know, I know that I sat and at the table on numerous occasions when Keith was over visiting and would be privy to some of the conversations that he and Kay would have, you know, regarding family and just, you know, looking out for whoever was down and making sure that, you know, everyone was taken care of. And so, you know, I know that he was there to do congratulations to people for making their accomplishments and to show support to family in every occasion that I could think of. I don't remember going to a family occasion and not seeing Keith there. And so, you know, I just want to remind you all that we'll see him again. You know, the Bible tells us that when we pass away, that we go to a resting place. And so, you know, when you think of that, I think that, you know, he's resting, but he will rise again, and he will be there before the book at the gates. And I do believe that Keith will be entering into the gates. I just hope that I'm there to see him, and you as well. But I just want to say, rest on knowing what he would say to you. Remember that you're not alone, because you already know what his answer is. And you know what he would say already. And hold on to that. And let that guide you the same way he guided you sitting at the table and over the phone. Let that comfort you, that you still know exactly what he would say to you. And I just want to say to the family, to all of you, thank you for allowing me to be a part of this and a part of your family. And I want you to know that I'm praying for everyone. I love you all. And I'm here. If anyone needs to just talk, chill, whatever, just give me a call.
Good afternoon. This message is for my first college roommate, Keith Lemon, from Grambling State University. I just wanted to let you know, my brother, you was more than just a roommate. You was a friend, you was a brother, and I'ma always love you to the very end. With me being from Louisiana, New Orleans, and I've met you from California, we just developed an instant bondship. And to me, you all took me in like I was a California guy. You know, Garnett, Urte, Bache, Dave, and the rest of the crew. But I just want to let you know, my brother, I love you. I will miss you. And God bless you. Thank you for over 30 years of friendship. God bless.
Greetings from Ypsilanti, Michigan. My name is Kim Hatter Caesar, and it is a great pleasure that I have been given the honor by Miss Crescenda Manning to share reflections on our dearly departed. My sincerest condolences to the family of Mr. Keith Lemon and all of his friends. Let me start by saying that Keith was my first love at GSU. His small stature, his infectious smile, and his hearty laugh made me fall deeply in love with him. I called him my big brother. Big brother he was, although he was small in stature. I had the opportunity to dawn upon the essence of Mr. Keith Lemon through a friend who lived on my hall, Miss Crescenda Manning. From that joined friendship, I had the opportunity to meet another wonderful person, Miss Alicia Greggs. And then from there, the family continued to blossom. Later on, some of Keith's homeboys came to Grambling. I met Garnett and Bache, and I don't know why this other young man's name escapes me, but all I can remember about him is the fact that he loved jazz and David Sanborn was his favorite jazz musician. But that group or that posse we formed, we were unbreakable. Keith kept us together. He didn't let us get out of line. If he felt that we weren't operating in the spirit of camaraderie or love or just good old girl and good old homeboy connections, he would whip us in line. Not egregiously, not with any kind of malice, but just in true, genuine Keith style. And that's why I adored him immensely. Keith would always tease me because I would say all of these big words, and I will never forget one time I was dealing with something, I can't even remember what the situation was, but I had other friends, but hey, I called Keith. Keith thought it not robbery to come to my dorm, Jones Hall, and talk with me. We sat outside on the steps of the dormitory, and I proceeded to tell Keith what was on my mind. And my next couple of sentences, I uttered the word behooves. And he was like, behooves? What is that? But what you? But what you? I said, Keith, calm down. Oh, I don't know about no behooves. I then went on to explain to him what behooves meant. But although he didn't, I guess he hadn't heard the word or he didn't know the word, the fact that I said it, we were just casually talking, he wasn't expecting that. But in his gracious charm and his infectious candor, he listened to me and he gave me sound advice. And I will cherish all of his love and care that he bestowed upon me. Alicia, Crescenda, and myself, we ran Keith ragged. He would almost suggest that he needed to detox from us. And Alicia, Crescenda, and myself, we had this little slogan, and it went, Alicia, Kim, and K. And every time we got around Keith, we would just utter that. And he would just be so irritated. But he continued to care about us in spite of our rantings of Alicia, Kim, and K. So to add insult to injury, we came up with a call for Keith. And it was a high-pitched sounding utterance that went, Keith! And he couldn't stand it. If he heard it, he would try to run in the other direction, and we would just charge toward him and get with him and wrestle with him. And his friend Reggie would just stand on the side like, I don't want it. I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do. And over the years, we've kept in touch amazingly, and the love and the joy and the friendship has just continued to be unbreakable. And it's with a heavy heart, that my dear brother has gone on from labor to reward. And his life was so impactful to me. And it also gave me a sense of no matter what is going on, in the midst of it all, there is joy and laughter. And Keith was truly a demonstration of that. May God bless and keep all of you. May he comfort and may his face shine upon you all in the days ahead. I bid you farewell for now and trust that God will continue to love you and keep you in his constant care in the midst of it all. Take care, be well, stay safe. I love you. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Sometimes it feels cold and you feel all alone, but hold on, better days are coming. It can be rough in this world. I know it ain't easy, but hang on in there. I know better days are coming. You seem good, you seem bad, you've been happy and sad, but just remember that better days are coming. Friends will leave you all by yourself, but don't cry, 'cause better days are coming. Oh, better days, better days, I see it. Better days are coming. It's all
be committed to you. I'll never leave you. Nothing in this world could make me walk away. No matter what life may bring, I'll be by your side. No matter what you face, you won't be lonely. Because forever is a long time. That's how long I'll love you. That's how long I'll love you. Forever. Forever is a long time. That's how long I'll love you. That's how long I'll love you. Forever. No matter what life may bring, I'll be by your side. No matter what you face, you won't be lonely. And this is my promise to you. My love is everlasting. You can count on me to be there always. Forever
is a long time.
and that's how long.
That's how long I'll love you.
That's how long I will.
Long I'll love you.
Forever. Somebody needs to know forever is.
It's a long time.
And that's how long my love goes.
Long I'll love you.
That's how long.
That's how long I'll love you.
Forever. Ooh.
Is a long
Forever is a long time.
That's how long I'll love you.
I'm gonna always be right there.
How long I'll love you.
Forever. So hear me. You got to know that I will.
Love you.
No matter what life may bring,
Love you.
I'm gonna always be by your side.
Love you.
How long? You got to know through thick and thin, even through your ups and your downs, you can count on me forever. Yeah, I'm committed to you, and I will never forsake you. You got me for the rest of your life. Forever. I'm committed to you. Committed to you. I'm committed to you. Oh, forever. The Lord said I'm committed to you. I'm committed to you. You got my word. I'm committed to you. Forever. Let me tell you. Forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever. Somebody.
Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. Take me to the King. Truth is, I'm tired. Options are few. I'm trying to pray, but where are you? I'm all churched out, hurt and abused. I can't fake what's left to do. Come on. Truth is, I'm weak. no strength to fight, no tears to cry. Even if I tried, but still my soul refuses to die. One touch will change my life. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring.